Welcome to this 20-minute yoga for fertility or when you're trying to conceive. We will be working on reducing stress, focusing on muscle relaxation around the pelvic area to open up your hips and to bring in blood flow to the reproductive organs. All you need is just a mat and yourself, and once you're ready, hop onto it and let's begin. Let's begin the class by sliding one hand down to the side, extending the other above your head. Try to turn and look up to sky. Switch to the other side. Back to center. As we extend both your hands out to the side, flex your wrists. And we're trying to chop backwards. Tiny little pulses, working to squeeze your shoulder pads and your upper back. Now crisscross your hands in front and open to chin up. Inhale to cross. Exhale to open heart. Relax back down. Drop your ear down to shoulder on any one side and hold. Switch to the other side. Chin down to chest. And chin up. Now turn to look to your side. Chin goes parallel to shoulder. And switch to the other side. Madhyandrasana. Taking one of your hands right behind you, cutting cross with the other. Turn and look back. Try to twist as you breathe here. Beautiful stretch on the mid-back. And switch to the other side. Breathe as you stay. Feet comes in Baddha Konasana or the cobbler's pose. Try to press your knees down to the ground. And hold as you stay. Hands go straight to your ankles this time. Now grab your toes and flap your knees out. And folding for upper body. Close your eyes and stay here for a couple of deep breaths. And I hope you're feeling good already. Let's get to the tabletop position onto your hands and knees. And send your glutes down to the legs. Extending both your hands right in front of you. As you melt your heart down to legs, forehead touching the mat for Balasana or the child's resting pose. Now slowly coming out of the child's pose to the puppy pose or Uttanasana Shoshana. Onto the elbows and arch your back here and look straight. close your eyes and spend a few moments to deep breathe into your spine. Relax. Let's thread a needle this time, threading one of your hand down to the other side, using the palm to push the body as you gaze upwards. Now switch to the other side. Thread, push the palm, and twist your body facing up to sky. As we slowly come out of the pose, getting to the tabletop once again, this time we're going in for Balasana, Asana. Arch your back to gaze up to sky. Take a couple of deep breaths and feel everything on your spine. Now exhale with your mouth and trying to reach down chin to chest. Inhaling arch. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Let's hold static and dropping head down side to side just to relieve the neck a bit. Continuing on the all fours, I want you to extend one of your legs straight out and trying to move back and forth. Now moving the same leg a little bit outside of the body, swaying back and forth. Let's place the foot fully down to the ground this time. Pivot your body a little bit to open for heart and chest. Let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. Extending the leg, placing the balls of the feet down to the ground, and moving back and forth. Now placing the same working leg a little bit outside of your body. Placing the foot fully down to the ground. And open up your arm. Gaze up to sky as you breathe. Back to center down. This time I want you to bring your right leg in between the gateway of your hands. Shift your body weight in front and move back and forth Great for hips to open up, and beautiful stretch for the hip flexor. Now erect your spine, coming up onto kneeling. I want you to stretch to one side for your side obliques. This time you're going to use your hands to turn towards your hip side, facing straight, squaring for hips. Extend both your arms out and gaze towards the bent leg. Your chin is parallel to shoulder. Open for heart. Placing the elbow down to the thigh to extend for side lat. And back to center. Go down on the low lunge once again. And take your time to switch to the other side. This time the left leg comes in between the gateway of your hands. Go on your fingertips if you want more erected spine. And shift for the lizard lunge, forward to back. And back to midline. This time you're going to erect your spine to readjust your legs. Hands on your hips. Extending your right hand towards the left side. Hold. Now use your hands and pivot your body, moving your leg perpendicular to the body, extending your hands out to the shoulders and gazing towards the bent leg. Warrior 2. Elbow down to thigh, stretching entirely for the right side body. And returning back to the all fours again. Adho Mukha Svanasana, or the downward facing dog. Curl the toes underneath. Press your hands down to send your glutes up high. If you are tight on your hamstrings, you can feel free to bend your knees, but try to press your upper body towards the lower. Beautiful inversion here. Now bring your feet together wherever you are and marching for your legs for 3-leg downward facing dog. Switching legs left and right. Don't forget to breathe. Keep breathing out with your mouth open. And all the way down to finish in the child's resting pose once again. Send the glutes down, forehead down to the mat. Deep, deep breaths in and out. And slowly making your way to come up to seated and then to lie down. You're going to do some supine lying, opening for your hips to stretch your lower body, your hips, your pelvis better. Bringing in for the knee to chest pose. Hold your legs. Open the legs out and hold. Closing your legs. Now this time you're going to hold onto one of your legs, the feet or your ankle, and gently open to drop the knee down. Single leg happy baby. Let's begin to breathe into your hips here. Now taking your opposite arm and slowly twisting for the hip. Now let's switch sides. Holding under your feet or ankle and gently pressing the knee down to ground. Exhale into your pelvis. Now grabbing in with your opposite hand and gently bringing the knee to your body. And relax. Knees are bent, hands by your side. Going in for hip bridge, lifting your hips up high. Chin stays away from the chest and shoulders are pressing down to the mat. Let the bottom do its work. And slowly lowering the spine down to the mat. Uttan Padasana or single leg lift. Lifting one of your leg as we tuck the tailbone under, straight up to sky. If you feel tight on your leg, you can bend your knee a little tiny bit. Lift the other leg up. Tuck the tailbone by lifting your butt cheeks. Sink into your breath and breathe into this stretch. Lowering the legs down to ground. Supta Madhyandrasana or the spinal twist. Dropping both your legs down to one side, pivoting your hips, and taking the top leg right over, extending your opposite arm. Feel all the twist and stretch on your spine. Take your time and switch to the other side. Pivot, twist, and breathe. Supta Baddha Konasana or the butterfly to cobbler pose. Feet together, knees apart. And gently begin to press your spine down to the mat. Guide your hands, your palms to your inner thighs. And begin to massage your inner thighs, your pelvis. Feet together and lifted off for Garbhasana. Knees are bouncing into your chest, into your body. For a nice deep opening for your pelvis and hips. And last but not the least, let's open up for Ananda Balasana, or the happy baby release. Knees are spread wide and down to ground. You can begin to sway your body side to side if that feels good. Lowering the legs down, and from here I want you to find a wall that's next to you. And lie down as we are going to lift both the legs up straight. And placing the heels touching the wall. And let the eyes drift close. Use this time to get deeper with your breath and in turn connecting with your body. See, sense, and visualize the child that you want to birth life to. And sense a glowing ray of light shining in your womb right now, in this moment. Take this opportunity to feel fully into you as a mother. Place your hands in your womb and repeat after me these affirmations, or you can just choose to listen and receive. I am blessed. I love my body. I am fertile. I am powerful. I have incredible creative power in me. I see my baby. I am a mother. New life wants to manifest through me. I am a creator. Sending you all my love for a positive conception, pregnancy, and birth. From my heart to yours. Namaste to you and to your future baby.